Well, realistically, it's one of the craziest propositions of all time. He's constantly moving, and then punches are coming, and he loops punches around your guard, and he's constantly shifting his feet, and you think he's going to be there, and he's over here, and it's like this overload of thinking. It's not a casual, relaxed fight where you can kind of move around and get your groove, and he's going to stay on the outside, and you're going to... No, it's just constant.
For me, personally, I'm on a different level than everybody. And when it comes down to boxing, because Devin, he's a boxer.
Joe Rogan didn't hold back when discussing Devin Haney's potential showdown with Shakur Stevenson, issuing a brutal warning about the dangers of underestimating Stevenson's lightning-fast reflexes and rapid combinations that could overwhelm Haney.
Terrifying human being. Terrifying. Every aspect of your senses at every moment. He's constantly moving, and then punches are coming, and he loops punches around your guard. This is like they're throwing insane money at people. They're throwing nutty sums of cash at people to make amazing fights happen. Like this has always been the hiccup in boxing, is that people don't want to fight certain people because they want to protect their record. The Saudis are like, how much?
Everybody's got a price.
Yeah, everyone's got a price.
We've got the bank account.
Shakur Stevenson extended his legacy, winning a monumental unanimous decision over Teofimo Lopez to capture the WBO junior welterweight title and become a 4-division world champion, and even raised his status in the pound-for-pound debate.
Core looked phenomenal, dominant performance. What do you think about that?
Man, he made it easy. I was saying, like, if Tio was to fight more on a back foot and throw punches when Shakur throws, that's the only time you're going to get Shakur. But Tio, he has a habit of getting out of position all the time. He'll double up his right hand, turn square, or turn southpaw. Like, that's not going to work, bro. You're not going to take up enough space to touch Shakur. Shakur's reflexes and his countering was just keeping Tio at bay. It was an easy night from round one for him. Shakur got the dub.
Excellent. Appreciate your time, brother. Congrats, champ.
Stevenson controlled the fight with immaculate tactics and ring intelligence, landing significantly more punches and showcasing a level of control that few fighters have managed on a big stage.
Made Teofimo look like a novice. I mean, that's how good he is. 120, 109, 108. I mean, just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Is that what you expected from Shakur? No?
I mean, listen, I expected an incredible performance, but I didn't expect it to be completely one-sided. I mean, he won every round, in my opinion. It like the golfing levels was phenomenal. And I said to Bud, like, going into 12, he could do 40 rounds, Shakur. Like, never out of control, footwork, timing, shot selection. I actually think he could have stopped Teofimo if he'd have stepped on him. Teofimo looked like frustrated, just obviously busted up to the face. He's a phenomenal fighter, 4-division world champion.
Afterward, he openly contemplated his next moves, including name-dropping Devin Haney as a potential future opponent. Stevenson is confident he will outbox Dion.
Devin, he's a boxer. It's not like he's a stone cold killer who's just gonna go in there and try to knock me the out.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to outbox me. I'm the greatest boxer. How do you... So that's how I feel about the fight.
Yeah.
But it all gotta make sense from a business standpoint. I don't like getting up here and negotiating against myself. And,
for sure.
But for me, I'm willing to make the fight.
But do you see it as it being that could, like we always said, the Four Kings, even though you wasn't a part of it, the whole thing, the whole plot was like at the end of the road, there's gonna be 2 guys left standing, and that's the big fight. Do you see that as that's potentially what that could be?
I'm a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
you are. I ain't lying.
At the end of the day, Devin Haney is a bad motherfucker in his own right, but when you say like 2 guys standing, there's only 1 guy with me, and that's me. Like, I don't see 2 guys, I don't see 3 guys. I used to, like, that was young Shakur.
But Stevenson has made it clear that if he decides to fight anyone at 147 pounds, he would insist on adding a rehydration clause. He believes weight advantages can play a major role, and he wants fair conditions to ensure neither fighter gains too much size overnight.
Y'all want me to come to 147, I'm coming in with rehydration clause. I don't even do that. But why am I going up to these guys' weight classes if I'm not planning on going there? So any of y'all want to fight me at 147?
Yeah, rehydration.
10 pounds.
10-pound
That
rehydration,
mean-
like
that
the IBF rule, basically.
You gotta understand. That mean on fight night, when we get in the ring, they're gonna be 157, maybe 158,
Max.
no bigger than 160 that night.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
So if we could get it like, all right, like the IBF
But-
rule, 10-pound rehydration.
Yes, but think about it. If there's no rehydration clause, these guys gonna get it up to 170 pounds.
Yeah, 175.
I'm in the 140s on fight night.
Yeah.
So if I'm 140, they 170. Bro, what am I in here wrestling around with these?
Right.
Come on.
Joe Rogan expressed strong confidence in Shakur Stevenson, saying that even if a rehydration clause is not included, it won't make a difference. Rogan believes Shakur's skill level, speed, and boxing intelligence are so high that he will still outbox opponents at 147.
That's nothing. And there's some sort of a rehydration clause. Listen, kids, it ain't gonna matter. He's not gonna come in drained. What he's gonna do is just do extra cardio, and that's just gonna make him more dangerous. He's gonna be terrifying.
Terrence Crawford has praised Shakur Stevenson's skill and suggested that other fighters hesitate to fight him, implying that some boxers are reluctant to match up with Stevenson because of how difficult he is stylistically and technically.
The reason why certain fighters didn't want to take the chance to step in the ring with this fighter. He's great. A lot of people started saying, oh, he's a runner, he's this, he's that, just to detour people from being excited to see him fight because he's not knocking people out and all that crazy stuff, but they would see why people really don't want to get in the ring with him come tomorrow.
I know you've shared the ring with him, sparring plenty of times. What makes Shakur Stevenson great? What makes him different? What makes him, I don't want to say an ilk of yourself, but in the same kind of era, the Bud Crawford era, he's got a Shakur Stevenson era coming from.
Everything. The offense, the defense, the poise, the rhythm, the distance, the timing, the punch placement, the react time. Like, I can go on and on. You know, the toughness, the grit, the grind. Like, he's amazing, you know, and tomorrow he will show it.
How do you think it ends tomorrow night? Do you believe that Shakur Stevenson can stop Teofimo Lopez? Because people aren't really talking about that.
Listen, if T.O. get out of line, you know, he can get hurt. You know, but I see Shakur outboxing him to a decision, a unanimous.
Stevenson said he believes he is simply too good for the fighters at 135 and 140 pounds because he has already beaten everybody put in front of him in those divisions. He feels his talent, speed, and technical ability separate him from the rest of the competition. And that is why fans are now demanding to see him move up to 147. Shakur explained that people want bigger challenges for him because they know he dominates at the lower weights. He thinks a jump to welterweight would create the most exciting matchups and prove once again that his boxing skills can translate to any division.
147 thing, because it's like, okay, oh, he's better than everybody at 135, 140. Sure. Nobody could beat him, so now we got to test him out at 147.
That's how
because he that good.
Yeah, but you know that, though. That's the...
But tell me I'm that good then. Tell me I'm that good then.
Yeah.
If that's how y'all feel, tell me. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I like that. I will say yes, you are that good. And when people are that good, we want to see a resistance fight. That's all we saying. And that's what I thought Tio was going to get, and we ain't get that.
Damn. Damn, y'all.
We got to find another one.
I feel bad for y'all, because y'all going to be waiting for the rest of my career. God damn, we want to see some... It ain't gonna happen. The most y'all gonna ever get is Zepeda. That was y'all best hope and chance at getting
Zepeda?
Resistance.
Stevenson has made it clear that the reason this fight has not happened yet is that the money offered was not enough. He explained that a matchup of this magnitude requires the right financial terms, especially considering the level of risk involved when two elite fighters face each other. Shakur believes he has earned the right to be properly compensated for stepping into a major showdown, and he refuses to accept a deal that does not reflect his value in the sport. He emphasized that it is not about avoiding competition, but about making sure the business side matches the importance of the fight. For Shakur, the money must be right.
I asked you about, obviously, whenever you're going to fight Haney, because I think we keep hearing about the negotiations falling through. Is that fight ever going to get made?
I would love for the fight to happen. Y'all can clearly see that I want the fight.
Yeah. Is what's off about it still the split?
I don't think that they want the fight to happen right now. Why would we fight this big risk fighter right now rather than wait a couple of years where we could make more money. But my only issue with it, right?
Yeah.
If that's the case, don't perpetrate. You talking big, but truth be told, you put me and him in a ring where nobody else can help him. There's nobody else that's gonna be able to fight for him. What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like, he know deep down inside that I'm the truth. That's what he know. He know he done been in the ring with me several times. Go ask him, like really ask him and tell him to be honest about me as a fighter. You'll really hear how he talk. Honestly, I think he's a good fighter, but I think that his levels.